Hello, Madonna fans and friends, and welcome to another episode of Diva News. It's Miriam here, and we had a really fun weekend last weekend with the Oscars. As we know, Madonna hosted her annual Oscars party, so we're going to get into that. We're also going to talk about another something to remember that brings back a lot of memories for me and might tie into a recent news item as well as Collectible Corner, your feedback, and a secret photo of the week. So let's get into it. Another year and another Oscars. And even though we watched all the festivities on the network television with all the famous actors and movies that were nominated and the winners and losers, the real fun and the real party was after the Oscars, and the place to be every year for many, many years now has been Guy Series and Madonna's annual Oscar party. And this year was no different as there were so many amazing photos Madonna posted after the event, which we know doesn't allow any photography except for JR, who got so many great photos of Madonna with so many of the night's big winners and most talked about celebrities, including this one here. And it's just amazing. It's amazing that they've been doing this for 17 years, and every year this is the place to be. And so Madonna posted and shared some of the photos that were taken and said it was a lot of work and it is always a labor of love for her to be able to do this, even though she always wonders if she'll get it done until the last minute. That's how it is with a lot of great events. I'm sure along the list of her many accomplishments, she can add event coordinator to the list. And it looks like it was a true success with so many people there. She also talked about her favorite film, which was Emilio Perez, and being so excited to meet I think the actor's name was Jack. You'll guys have to put it in the comments, but I remember watching the Oscars and they won. Um, I know they won in one category, so that's so amazing to hear what was one of her favorite movies, and that she was able to meet up with some of the people from that film. So again, congrats Madonna and Guy Siri on putting on together a great event, and thanks for sharing these exclusive photos with us. It looked like it was a blast. And so, what do you think of the pictures from the Oscars party? And do you have a favorite look Madonna ever had at any of the parties through the past 17 years? Let us know. Or if you like this recent one, what do you think of her recent look at this year's Oscar bash? Let us know. So, way before the Oscars bash, I had this thought already, and that was with Madonna being able to be in a room filled with so many of Hollywood elite, would she bring up the biopic? It's a great opportunity to network and talk about it. And as we see in this photo with Julia Garner, you know, it's very possible that that was something on the top of mind while she was there, not to like make it too obvious, but to see what people thought and, see if anyone would be behind the project. And I hope that she was able to do that and maybe get some footing on what she wants to do for it because, as you know, she is still working on finding, some backing, some financial funding and backing, as well as a direction she is interested in going in, because a lot of the ones she has been proposed to her hasn't exactly been what she wanted. So let's see what this brings, in terms of the future for the biopic, as well as any other projects she's working on. We know with this recent video, it's definitely giving us the feel of she wants to get back into the movie realm, and get going with that. So, what do you think of that? Do you think that there may have been some opportunities there? Let us know in the comments. Now it's time for this episode of Collectible Corner, and this is taking us back to the 80s for sure, right? I love the Anna Bass lookbook. This is one of the many books and magazines that came out during that time. All Madonna. I mean, remember those days? We were so excited because there was so much to choose from. And this one I remember, I ordered it from possibly like Record Runner or something like that back in the day when we had to order from the catalogs, from the back of the music magazines or Goldmine or anything like that. But it was so exciting when it came in the mail and I saw all these huge pictures in color. Just fantastic. Do you have this book? And if so, do you remember when you got it? When was it, later on or during the heyday of those books and magazines? Let us know. And if there were any ones like this that you got during that time. I mean, everything from the first biography, Mark Bago, to the Modern Screen Presents Madonna, all of those, Holiday with Madonna. I mean, they had all kinds of things. There was even, I think I got it on eBay, a really cute little teeny tiny book of Madonna, and it came with quizzes for people to use in the schools to teach about Madonna. Oh my God. We got to get into that sometime, all those classes they had about Madonna. Um, and if you ever were lucky enough to attend those sound amazing. Talk about an easy A. But yes, the books and magazines of the 80s were just fantastic. So let us know. And now it's time for your fan feedback. And we had a great comment here from Christian Martins talking about the last Diva News when we talked about the connections, the possible connections with the CR fashion book to the new album. And their opinion was that it probably has no connection. And I'm paraphrasing here because I don't remember it word by word, but they said it's probably unlikely to have a connection, direct connection like that. However, it may have some song titles, like they said, Bury Your Fear, which was in the video, as well as Bride of Christ. These are great possible song titles. That's a good point. And let's not forget Ecstatic Process, the photo exhibition she also did, back in 2000. When did that come out? Was it 2 or 3? Because I know it was also used in the Reinvention Tour as the opening visuals. And if we remember too, Ecstatic Process was a song on the album. So there may be a tie-in. Maybe one song is connected to this. Maybe it's one of the confessions because she was talking about her connection to death and to cemeteries. Maybe this was an element of it. Maybe it's like you said, there may not be any connection, but maybe some song title might show up in there. Um, so thank you so much, Christian Martins, for your comment. There's more in the comment as well in connection with some of the things we mentioned. And I do believe some really good insight there. So we really thank you for that. And to all fans, share your thoughts and ideas. And until we get some songs coming out, it's kind of anybody's guess as to what it's going to be about and if it is going to be anything like the first Confessions on the Dance Floor. But yeah, the title will probably be not Confessions Part 2. And if it is, and hey, that's cool. There's always an interesting element of continuation in some of Madonna's work, like some of her music videos, Take a Bow, You'll See, and Hung Up and Sorry. So we never know. But we appreciate your input. And also, we wanted to talk about our Something to Remember, which is Frozen. Do you remember the first time you heard this song? And I actually have a little story there. I really wanted to hear this song before it came out, and there was a radio station that was like a college radio station that I asked them, I called them and I told them to play it early, and I kind of bullied them, and they did, and it was so awesome. Got to hear it on the radio with my headphones on the very first time, and they played it. The C89, we love you, and also. Recent news, Jade, the artist Jade, will be doing a cover of this song. So that'll be very exciting to see their take on it. Frozen has had a life beyond the 1998 release with Madonna and the amazing video as we see this photo here. And keeps going on and on as more and more people fall in love with the song and do their own interpretation of it. So we love you, Frozen, and thank you so much. Share your insights and memories. We want to thank you for watching this episode of Diva News once again, and we have an amazing secret photo of the week here. I don't know the exact year. I'm going to say it's maybe 94 or 95, possibly, just by looking at how she looks in here. But Madonna at a political fundraiser Clinton event. That's right, and she is looking riveted at the moment in this photo. I'm sure she is. They're fully supporting. Madonna has always been one to get involved in a lot of causes and a lot of important things in line with different political beliefs, and so we appreciate that she's outspoken, and this time was no different as this photo shows. So we want to thank you again for participating in this Diva News. If you were able to comment and share your insights, we appreciate that all the way, and we'll eventually, get to all of your comments and share them in our fan feedback. So thank you so much. Also, don't forget we are on Facebook, Madonna Everybody Fan Club. There's a great community there, over 7,000 people. And we are also on Instagram, Madonna EFC. As well as here, you can subscribe, like, comment, tell us what you're looking for. We have Tuesday trivia. We'll share breaking news, and if any other sections that you have an interest in, let us know. We can see if we can add them to what we are doing. It's so much fun just to be able to share with fans every week and to read your comments and to share this love for Madonna. We're on the cusp of another era, and I can't wait to see what it will entail. But in the meantime, enjoy the Oscar photos, and we thank you again, and we'll see you next week. Thanks so much, you guys. Bye. Dance and sing, get up and do your thing. Thank you for joining us here at Madonna Everybody Fan Club channel, and I hope you enjoyed our latest video. I hope that you will join us here by liking and subscribing. And also, we have social media with Facebook. We have Madonna Everybody Fan Club, over 5,000 Madonna fans to join. And we have an Instagram at Madonna EFC. So make sure you check those out, as well as a page on Facebook, Madonna Everybody Fan Club, to follow. So definitely check out those social media platforms and join us there. We have contests, we have Fan of the Month, and we have features and lots of great fans to meet. But more importantly, we'd love to hear from you. Make sure you comment on this video and let us know if there's anything you'd like us to talk about or any future video topics you'd like to see. And thank you again for joining our Madonna family. Music does make the people come together. Thanks, everyone.